TVS Motors Limited 4Q FY2023 conference call hosted by Batlivala and Karani Securities India Private Limited. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode. There will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during the conference, please signal an operator by pressing star then 0 on your touchtone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Mr. Annamalai Jayaraj from Batlivala and Karani Securities India Private Limited. Thank you, and over to you, sir.
Thank you, Darwin. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of BNK Securities, welcome to 4Q FY23 post-issue conference call of TVS Motors Limited. I also take this opportunity to welcome the senior management team of TVS Motors Limited. We have with us today Mr. K.N. Radhakrishnan, Director and Chief Executive Officer, Mr. K. Gopal Desikan, Chief Financial Officer. I will now invite Mr. K.N. Radhakrishnan for his opening remarks to be followed by question and answer session. Over to you, sir.
Good evening, everyone. Extremely happy to share the overall performance of the company for the year 22-23. Company achieved significant milestone both in terms of revenue and profit. Company posted a revenue of 26,378 crores and a profit of 2,003 crores. Despite various headwinds, all of you know we had challenges in semiconductor shortages during the first half of the year, challenges in the international market during the second half of the year. Company clocked 3.5 million units of two-wheeler sales, with retail sales growing ahead of the industry, both in domestic and international market. We are also pleased to inform you that the company has over 1 lakh delighted EV customers now. This outstanding performance was possible with the best-in-class quality product, superior customer experience, and customer delight. Let me now get into more details about the full year numbers and then quarterly results. In terms of overall, the revenue from operations grew by 27%. Last year was 20,791 crores. And this year, 26,378 crores. Domestic ICE two-wheeler sales numbers grew by 23% against the industry growth of 16%. Domestic EV sales dispatches were at 97,000 as against 11,000 during the last year. Three-wheeler sales remained flat during this year. Profit, the operating EBITDA for the year is higher at 10.1% compared to 9.4% of last year. During the year, company posted the highest ever PBT with a growth of 61%, 2,003 crores as against last year's 1,243 crores. And profit after tax for the year grew by 67% from 894 crores to 1,491 crores. Now talking about the quarter, revenue from the operations grew by 19% in this quarter, 6,605 crores. During this quarter as against 5,530 crores during last year's fourth quarter. Two-wheeler domestic ICE sales grew by 19% compared to Q4 of last year as against the industry growth of 4%. Vahan sales have grown ahead of the industry. Two-wheeler international market industry declined by 36% compared to Q4 of last year due to increased inflation, currency depreciation and inadequate currency availability. The company ensured that the customer retail is higher than the dispatches, moderating the stocks with the channel partners. The total two-wheeler ICE sales declined by 2% to last year as against the industry decline of 6%. EV two-wheeler sales is sequentially growing quarter after quarter. During this quarter, the sales was at 43,000 as against 29,000 what we have seen in Q3. Total sales of three-wheelers in this quarter is 29,000 as against last year's 42,000. Last year's last quarter number. Profit for the quarter, EBITDA is at 680 crores, grown by 22% over Q4 of last year. We continue our focus on premiumization, cost reduction initiatives, which helps the company to improve the EBITDA. For this quarter is higher at 10.3%. PBT for the quarter grew by 47%, 547 crores as against 373 crores during Q4 of last year. PBT for the quarter includes a fair valuation gain of 62 crores on the equity share held by the company. Fair valuation gains shown as other income. PAT for the quarter is 49% growth at 410 crores as against last year's 274 crores. Now, looking at the performance of TVS Credit, TVS Credit has done extremely well. The book size is now 20,500 crores. Portfolio is well diversified, covering tractors, used vehicles, consumer durables, MSME, besides two-wheelers. Overall, for the year, TVS Credit posted a PBT of 511 crores as against last year's 151 crores. For the quarter, the PBT was 140 crores as against 75 crores. Comparison with respect last year, fourth quarter. The collections are robust, warranting minimum provision. TVS continued to perform well. For the year, it posted 5 million PBT as against 3 million during last year. Now, coming to EV, we have seen a significant change in the EV growth for TVS Motor Company. During the year, domestic, the EV two-wheeler industry saw robust growth, almost 3.1 times. The growing sensitivity to climate impact and improved total cost of operation proposition so accelerated consumer interest, and thanks to government, the FAME 2 enhancement, PLI, state subsidy and other EV related infrastructure initiative of the government reinforced consumer faith in the segment. During Q4, we delivered 43,000 numbers, resulting in a share improvement quarter on quarter. Presently, our order book is close to 30,000 units. We are present in 235 touch points across 135 cities. We will be launching, as promised, new series of new products focusing on different customer segments with a complete portfolio in the range of 5 to 25 kilowatts in the next 9 to 15 months. Electric three-wheeler, both passenger and cargo, are getting ready. Will be launched in the upcoming quarter. TVS EV customers presently have access to more than 2,000 charging points with various charging network players. We have partnership with many network players. On iQube AS156 Phase 2, we have transitioned successfully, and the production of April 2023 was constrained due to the changeover and some supply chain challenges, but we are pretty confident that we will start ramping up much faster in May. The order book for TVS iQube continues to be very robust, and we will retain the growth momentum. Now, regarding FAME, we have fully complied with all requirements laid down under the FAME policy documents and CMVR. We would like to reiterate that TVS is fully committed to Government of India's vision to promote electric mobility and fully supports the Government of India's initiative to enable faster adoption of electric mobility, development of electric vehicle ecosystem. In spirit of Atmanirbhar Bharat, all the electric development happen in-house. TVS would like to submit that we are fully committed in building the electric vehicle ecosystem in India and always willing to render all necessary cooperation assistance to the Government of India. In order to improve the customer choices on charging time, we gave off-board chargers from May 2022 when we launched our current variants of TVS iQube. Due to ambiguity in the interpretation, effective 2023, we offer chargers as a part of the overall price of the vehicle. And we said, as a goodwill gesture and show appreciation to our customers who purchased TVS iQube from the period of May 2022 until April 2023. TVS will implement a benefit scheme to its customers who have paid over and above the threshold limit fixed by FAME. Just to clarify, in some of the cities, our prices including charges are within the threshold limit specified by FAME. In some cities or specific models, we are slightly higher than the threshold limit of FAME. The average refund is about 1,700 per vehicle. Over the next 2 to 4 weeks, company will be reaching out to customers who are eligible to refund for this refund, and the overall cost impact is less than 20 crores. On industry outlook 23-24, we are expecting the GDP growth to be around 5.5%. Urban recoveries are visible. However, rural recovery is slow, but we are expecting that may take a little more time. What is most critical is monsoon. The improving road infrastructure, economic environment with our current mass transit system will drive the demand for mobility for masses. The growing population with young demography will support sustained industry growth, especially for two-wheelers. The mobility demand is best served by the two-wheeler category, and I'm pretty sure that in the medium to long-term, India is expected to witness a double-digit CAGR of two-wheelers. Majority of international markets will likely see growth during especially the second half of the year. EV industry will continue to grow rapidly as consumer interest is buttressed with active policy support from the central and state governments through PLI FAME 2 and specific support from the state policies. On plans for 23-24, we will continue to invest in new products, and you will see many new product launches in ICE and EV segments, both in two-wheeler and three-wheeler this year from the company. All of you know that in the recent JD Power syndicated study, TVS products are rated best in class both in IQ and appeal. This is the 8th year in succession. Last 2 years, if you know, due to pandemic, the study was discontinued. Thanks to all our customers for having full faith in TVS and TVS products. Customers of TVS Raider, TVS Jupiter 125, TVS Ronin are extremely delighted, and volumes of these products will further enhance this year both in domestic and international markets. International markets, we are also having plans to expand in Dhaka, Middle East. The expecting for the premium models, Apache series continues to maintain growth momentum. Scooter quality consisting of Jupiter 110 and Ntorq will also see further growth. As you know, company delivered over 10% EBITDA during 22-23. Sharp focus on premium products, material cost reduction, optimization of fixed costs, and we are confident that the same intensity drive will continue in 23-24, and we will further strengthen to deliver better EBITDA in the year 23-24. A complete product portfolio, unwavering focus on the consumer, quality, new products with attractive quality and technology with features. The company is confident about outperforming the industry both in domestic and international markets. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So may we proceed with the question and answer session?
Yes, please.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now proceed with the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1 on their touchtone telephone. If you wish to remove yourself from the question queue, you may press star and 2. Participants are requested to use handsets while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. The first question is from the line of Chandramouli Muthiah from Goldman Sachs. Please go ahead.
Hi, good evening, and thank you for taking my questions. My first question is on iQube. We've done well on electric scooter volumes, up almost 40% quarter on quarter, but you have spoken of some supply chain shortages in April. So if you could elaborate a little on this, maybe what the kind of components where there is volatility in supplies, is it limited to a small group of suppliers, and what is giving us more clarity that a ramp up is visible in May? That would be helpful.
It's a small set of suppliers, both on the electronics component side, and the transition of this AAS was also happening. So what is good about it, more than 30,000 bookings are there, and we are strengthening our manpower. You would have seen last year, this year, April, May, Jan, Feb, March, month after month, we were improving, and you will see the momentum from